Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's MechaGM, and we're back with BattleTech 30 Advanced 3062. Now we're back a little different. So let me just switch over here to the scene. So, yeah, it's the patch has gone through. The big new patch that Bully Doves has been talking about has gone through. It's a save breaking patch, which means it's time for a new career. So I'm glad we were able to get our rep up with Throstlehig at the end of in that last episode. So we have our we were able to take a look at the store and such. That was fun. It was neat. I would like to have done more, but it's a save breaking patch. So there's nothing we can really do. So we're going to be starting up a new run, and my plan for it is we're going to. So here's all the stuff. We are going to be doing a Kurita start. We're starting off in Kurita space, because I just want to do it. It's different. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I'm going to play with the reduced Argo cost. It feels better to me, pricing wise. However, we're going to leave mech recovery at 50%, leaving those alone. Mech work progression normal, etc., etc., etc. We're leaving these all on normal here. Advanced mech work, set that down to normal just because. Starting money. Okay, I'm debating that. So I sometimes kick that up a little bit just because if I'm doing one of the starts that doesn't give you money, just so I have a little wiggle room for travel and such, and doing minor tweaks to mechs at the start. A little tempted to fiddle with that. Give me a second. We're also not turning on enemy scaling. I totally understand why people like enemy scaling. For people who like the increased difficulty it gives. I don't mind the increased difficulty. It's just it increases difficulty in ways I don't personally find entertaining. It's a personal taste thing. I don't think it's a bad way. It's just a way I don't personally enjoy. So I'm not going to be playing with scaling. So one of the backgrounds gives you like 3 million C-bills and like 3 morale, which is really a lot. And it's a lot to work with, and it gives you lots of wiggle room and such. I'd like to do one of the other starts, but I like having the security of having a little extra cash. So I think what we're going to do is I'm not going to go for the 2.5 mil. I might maybe go to either like maybe 1.25 or maybe just 95. Let's see. It's not a big swing in the difficulty rating. Let's go to 1.25. I think no. Let's go to 950,000. I think that's enough. Just under $1 million should be good. I think. All right. So that's what we're doing. We'll click the start game button. It'll take a little bit for it to boot up. So thoughts on what we're going to do on this run. There are a couple of ways I'm thinking about going. Option one, we make a beeline for... we don't make a beeline, but we work our way in general towards Word of Blake space. And cozy up to Word of Blake, ally with them, buy as much C3I from their store as we can, and then cut ties with Word of Blake and never look at them again once we have enough C3I. That's option one. Option two is go make buddy with Rosselhag and Comstar, because Tukayid is right next to Rosselhagian space, and so we could do that. That'll have to wait a little bit. Much the same with the Word of Blake, probably. We need to get our combat ability up a bit before we do that. Which is a possibility. Option two, I know I've heard scuttlebutt that the new factions they're new factions in the patch. They come in sort of the southeastern part of the map. Assuming that if you like vertically up the map on the monitor is north, let's say, so southeast, I think that would be anti-spinward and coreward, I think. I'm not positive on that. It's definitely coreward. But I don't know if it's anti-spinward or spinward. I honestly don't know, but I'd have to actually look at like a map of the galaxy to the actual galaxy to and relation to the inner sphere to figure that out. But I know there's labels somewhere that tell you that. I'd have to look them up. But at any rate, in that area down by the Taurian Concordant is roughly where the new factions will eventually show up. So that's actually a real consideration because I do want to interact with the new factions. Oh, one other important note. We have enabled, I've enabled community content on this run, so that should be fun. All right, I'm actually thinking about it now. My thought process might be go buddy up with Word of Blake, steal their stuff, break ties with them, make up with everybody else, and dive towards, go head over towards Taurian Concordant and see if we can interact with the new faction. I think that's the plan. All right, so I've gotten some advice on stream that one of the best ways to be able to do that is by being from the Capellan Confederation. Because it unlocks the Capellan Confederation Op4 specialization where you gain rep with all of the 4 great houses when taking contracts against the Capellans. That would actually be a big help. So that's the plan. And I'm going to take Officer Trainee because I like getting the balanced stats, and the increased resolve gain is just nice. What are the other options? Is there another option that gives you gunnery and tactics? Actually, let's take a look at the bonuses. I'm actually not that worried about the starting stats. The bonus is good. 5% speed. Percent speed's nice. The headshot bonus is nice. Or target call shot. Resolve gain's nice. Off-road racer is plus 30. Unsteady threshold is actually very nice. Smuggler is sensor rank. That possibility. And special operative plus 2 better accuracy at maximum range. I'm actually gonna go for that. That'll be fun. We need to put points into gunnery, but we got decent guts, which is always helpful. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, now we took the extra money so we don't have to take life savings. So what are our options? Pioneering comrades, that's a BTA crew. Bunch of very good pilots, basically. Great reputation. That one just doesn't really interest me. Up engine dropship plus 2 tech points and faster drive is real good. Ancestral mech, not that exciting. Radio crew, again, nice. A bunch of skilled mechs, but I don't think we'll do with that. Tank crew, if we were doing the tank start, this is a mandatory pick, but we're not doing the tank start. OG adventurers, And airdrop beacons, interesting, but I think we'll pass on that. This man's tank is the other one I like. Starting off with a good tank is actually good. And I believe the creative start starts you off with the Tokugawa, which is okay. But we're going to do up engine dropships. I think that's my favorite start, honestly. All right, so we're doing a Capellan pilot. I think we're going with... Let me roll it. I'm going to roll a die to see what male or female. There's a D6. That's not a D6. That's a fate die. There's my D6. Back here. All right. I keep dice by my computer for this sort of thing in particular. And the end result is evens, which I had to decide which was which. Evens, male, odds, female. I rolled a 3, female pilot. All right. That's a cool picture. I like that picture. Let me see if I can find a good portrait I like better than that one. I like that one. Capellan, so... Not that one. This one. So that's actually a good Capellan picture. She'd also be good for Draconis combat. I think she might look a little bit more Japanese and Chinese, but I'm not... I admit I'm not good at spotting that. Personally, I'm not good at spotting regional variations in general. Also, it's the far future of the inner sphere. There's a lot of genetic, drift and such, as it were, or whatever you want to call it. So that's a little too fancy. That I actually dig. That's actually really cool. She looks awesome. We might go with that. That's Kamea. That just makes me think Rasalhagian for some reason. I don't know why. A little too fancy. I like that one too. But the character's spec up, so it's a little... I don't know. Not bad. Just looking at options. That feels like a sort of... This feels more like a periphery pilot. More an officer trainee type. There's some great pictures in here. That's not the command's in here twice. I like that one too, but I think we'll go with that one I was looking at. Hang on, where is it? It's up here a bit further. Yeah, not her. Nope. There she is. Yeah. I think that's actually Kamea's cousin, Victoria. But I like that. So I like her look. So trying to find it. Zhu. I have a thought for a name combination. I just need to find a good... See if there's a good one, random one here. I may just do a Google search here quickly. By the way, this is going to have to be a bit of a shorter episode. I'm probably not going to be able to do a mission in this one. We're basically getting the company set up. And I will probably do the, live fire exercises off stream. Let's see. Just looking at some Capellan last names. I mean, there are some Japanese ones in here too. I mean, and some obvious non. And Lao is a very common last name, as unsurprisingly. And some Korean ones too, I'm seeing. And Russian ones also, because that is actually a... If you're from Tikhonov, that's more Russian-centric in terms of... Zhang, I like Zhang. Yeah. There we go. That's not. Sorry, Zhang's the surname. And then I'm going to go with. Let's see if we can find a random here. I want something Slavic for the first name. That's a bit too long. Petra's not bad. Talia? Talia Zhang is actually good. I'll go with that, yeah. Let's go with a... Actually, Cosmos. Comet. Comet, I like that one. I saw that was in there. Yeah, Comet's good. Let's find a voice I like.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Not Tex.
I'm on the clock.
Standing by.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right here.
Nah.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I mean,
Standing by.
maybe.
What can I do for
No.
you? Aye, aye. Yes, Commander.
No.
I'm here.
I've used that before, but I don't think
Tell
so.
me what you need.
Kamea's not bad, actually. Let's go with Kamea, sure. Kamea's voice is good. All right, and we're all good. I'll have to put some points into gunnery, but other than that, yeah. All right, cool. All right, folks, here we go. We get to see what we're starting with, what we got to work and what we got to work with, what we got to work around. And yeah, all right. We got a Shadowhawk. That's not a bad start, honestly. All right, got a large laser, some Omnipod hands. Turret beacons are... I actually like the turret beacon. I've come to really like turrets, honestly. That's actually not a bad shout, honestly. Because they're cheap. They're cheap drops that are good for distracting. I might... Like, that might be something we work onto a mech. Like a light mech or something like that. We can sort of run off, hide somewhere, and drop a beacon from while we're hiding. All right. All right, we got a Shadowhawk, a Jenner. I'm dead. We got two Jenners. I'm... Okay. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the 7K Treb, but that's functional. Like, literally the only thing here that's not great is Locust, and that's not a bad Locust. Like, but like, seriously, two Jenners? I'm down. I am totally down for this. What does this give up for... Oh, it drops a medium laser for the case, I think. Yeah. But that's... Whatever, I can work with that. What's... Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Treb particularly, but I can work with it. Yeah, like the AC5's not the best. That SRM could be something better. This is not terrible, though. Like, this is... We can work with this. Alright. I can work with this. Like, this is not a terrible sort. I'll probably move the ammo out of the limbs, but... That SRM2, though, is probably not long for this world. Yeah, this is actually a workable chassis, looking at it. Not great, but I'll take it. Whatever. I can work with this. Alright, what do we get in the heavy metal crates? That's the question. And while we're going... Engineering... Let's start working on the power systems.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And I'll take a quick look in the store. Oh, we should have taken a look at what the other stuff we started with. There's a bombast laser for sale here. Those are actually pretty good. All right. Nothing else we can buy. I would love to have that multi-track thing there. That TTS energy wouldn't be bad. Magshot ammo. If there was mag shots for sale, yeah. Those would be great to throw on that Treb, actually. Honestly, I might grab that bombast laser. I would be tempted to grab that bombast laser to replace the PPC on the Treb. Or for the Shadow. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we could do it with. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that I want to fiddle with, but... We are saddled with two autocannon 5s, which I'm not ecstatic about, but... Alright, let's go back to the command center for 1 second before we do anything else. I want not the command center, damn it. And there's missions here we can do. Alright, let's take a look. Things we might do for... we probably do that. Like... Let me check here. Against Word of Blake. I'd like to not... Against pirates. There are a couple of duels here. I basically want to scatter my dislike amongst everybody. All right, there's some stuff here we can do probably. All right, Look at the mech bay. I forgot to look at two things. All right, we got a Badger. That's actually that's a decent transport, actually. I'll take that. They're reasonably tough and actually have some weaponry, so sure. The Savannah Master is a piece of crap, but whatever. It's not. Yeah. And what do we get? What do we get for battle armor? We got void battle armor. Okay, not the best, but definitely solid. All right, we can work with that. All right, let's see what we get from our heavy metal crate. And we are definitely going to do live fire exercise, but I'll do that off recording, just so I don't want to. I've done it before on recording, and it's not an interesting, not even remotely interesting. Oh, baby, we got the Chimera. Okay, and we got a pair of LAC 2s. All right, game. All right, I'm down. All right. Like, the LAC 2's not the best gun ever, but like, and the Chimera is legit really good. Like, that's a great starting mech. Holy shit. All right, we got very lucky with our start. Yeah, okay, we're definitely going to bin the Locust in that case, which gets us another medium laser lying around, which is not bad. All right. Like, this is a real start. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Shadowhawk, but it's not terrible. And this Treb is not bad. The Chimera's good. All right, let's see. What do we want to do for fiddling with here? Yeah, so... Yeah... But it comes with C3 Slave, which is just not bad. Damn. All right. I want that... I want to go back... I don't want to lose that medium laser, but... I also don't want to drop that C3 Slave right now. Like, starting with the C3 in the unit would be great. Yeah, they basically have the same armor. Like, we need to... They both could use armor and such. Alright. Alright, this is not bad. Alright. There's a lot of little things I'd like to do. I'm so happy we got the Chimera. This thing's legit really good. Like, we actually, we lucked out big time. Alright, not happy about the SRM2 on this, but... Like, legitimately, the SRM2 is just not helping. Like, we want something else there. Just an SRM2 just doesn't do much. So yeah, I'm looking at sort of things the way I can improve the unit a little bit before we start is sort of my plan right now, and then that'll be the episode. How long have I been going? About 25 minutes. All right, we should probably wrap up soonish. Laser anti-missile system. Okay, let's take a look by category here. All right. I was hoping to see if they had like AC5 precision. That'd be great, but they don't. All right, they got a medium laser. I'll probably grab that medium laser just so we have it. Real tinted by that bombast. Anti-missile system, ER flamer, laser anti-missile system, small laser, small pulse. Sadly, we got mag shot ammo, but no mag shot rifles. Alright. All right, I'm gonna have to wrap up this. I have to wrap up soon because I do have to get going for a couple of things. Just wanted to get a quick recording of what we're starting with. All right, before we go though, I do need to come up with a color scheme and a name for the unit. All right, we are. Oh, also, we should take a look at the our barracks. Also, I'd request. Oh, so as a reminder, this is a great way to remind you all of this. I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/MechaGM. I stream BattleTech specifically, BattleTech Advanced on Mondays and Thursdays in the afternoon, starting at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, running till about 7 p.m. Eastern. Two of my viewers have actually requested that I name pilots after them in the game. So if I only have one pilot I can rename at the moment. So I will probably see if we can find that. We got some uniques here. We got
Orders.
Got a lot of Kickstarter backers.
I'm here.
Yes, Commander.
Commander?
All right. And Blaze. All right. Let me go to the. I need to hire one more pilot so again I can name someone after them. I'll do that quickly. Needs to be a mech warrior, and they prefer male.
Orders. Confirmed. Standing by.
All right, we're gonna go with Thief here. They're gonna get renamed, so. Say, we can't hire Tainted Loki.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, but it's basically someone who's not like got one of these little special flags. Got this icon here. People we can rename. But yeah, they paid channel points on Twitch for this, and I figured, yeah, sure, what the heck, we can do a couple of them. I don't want to. That in general, I let people do that on Twitch in my Twitch runs, but I figured, yeah, sure, I'll have the two of them in this. So Thief is going to be. I want to find a name that feels like it's not entirely wrong for Sverg. Oh, Beck. There we go. Sure. That'll do. And...
Standing by. What's up, Commander? Reporting.
No, I think it's back here is one I was thinking about using.
Ready to get it on. Commander? Waiting for orders. Ready for orders.
No, it's not that one.
Ready to rock. Ready for orders.
Nope. I don't remember which one it is.
How can I help?
Sure, you get Raj's voice, dude. I'm just picking one. Alright, and Zeppelin here
Standing
will be...
by.
Be Tin Cats and sure. Bang. All right. I just got to spend my experience on my main pilot.
How's it going? Reporting.
We get at least one pilot who starts with sensor lock. That's a big help. Should be able to get there reasonably quickly. Sabercat's not great at anything else, but he can at least do sensor lock. Weasel Cakes also could probably get there. All right. I and Comet
You have my
here.
attention.
Her ability is primarily gunnery based, so I'm gonna grab multi-target. The question is, do I want to go in for guts or do I want to go for tactics on her? I'm gonna go on Twitch right now. I'm going guts tactics. I think I'm gonna go. Sorry, gunnery tactics. I think I'm gonna go gunnery guts on this run, and just grab bulwark because bulwark is just good. And we'll go 5-4-5-4 for the time being.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And I'll work out what to do with what mech for whom at the minute off recording. But yeah, that's what we're starting. And I will see. We'll be doing live fire exercises, which is great. That'll get us some experience and some money. I'll do that off recording at some point because I'm tired of recording that mission, but you know I'll do it. I'm real tempted to buy that bombast laser. We could sell the locust for it, honestly. Like which will defray the cost a bit. But we'll do that. I won't do that until after the live fire exercises. But that's gonna do it for this episode, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is gonna be a short episode. I just wanted to get out, let you guys know we're starting a new run, and what we're doing, and all that jazz. I'll scout out routes and such later, but I want to make sure to get this done and out at some point soonish. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had fun. And reminder, as I said earlier, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/MechaGM. And if you enjoy this and all this stuff, you can always hit like, share, subscribe, etc. You know, all that stuff's great. Ring the bell if you subscribe. That way you know when new episodes go live, etc. But until I see you guys next... Oh, so yeah, if you guys have like ideas for tweaks we can make to those mechs that we started with, feel free to share them. I'm always interested to see what people suggest, even if I don't end up going with them. But yeah, that's going to do it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.